What's up, YouTubers and Yu-Gi-Oh tubers? This is Blue Lightning. I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been thinking of new videos and been dealing with a lot of stuff, but now I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at the top 6 best, most powerful decks in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. This might be only half because I don't own the 3 other decks, but we have Magic Specters, Pure Fire Kings, Buster Blader. Now I don't. The other 3 decks is Flu. I used to own it. Yubel and Tempai. But let's get started with Magic Specters. Now, as many of you know, Magic Specters is a pendulum-based deck. It recently got new support, and it is fucking amazing. While it is a control deck, if you, most if not all the cards target for the spells and traps. So if you could run across an Avermax, like I did, then you're gonna lose pretty hard. If you're gonna build it, try to use some non-targeting monsters and effects. Pure Fire Kings. My personal opinion, just from like test plays and stuff, this is the most powerful version of the deck. Most people would argue Snake Eyes Fire King, but with the fact that I guess Link Rebo was one of the main things for Snake Eyes, and it got hit on the ban list, it doesn't really stack up. But Pure Fire Kings, so many interactions, so many boards, and the fact if you have a mirror match. By the way, these, at least these two, have probably one of the worst mirror matches in the game, just because they do so much and they can't. It's either gonna end up in a draw or you're just gonna lose. Buster Blader. Now this deck hasn't seen like competitive play in years, but the fact that dragons are making a comeback, and with the new Tempai dragons, this deck is literally the dragon killer. If built right, you can literally just, screw dragon players over. And the fact that they need a battle phase, like this guy, the fusion can't attack directly anyway, so you don't even need to attack directly with him. Now, Flu is a deck that's based on normal summoning. It's a winged beast deck, another bird deck. For those that don't know, it is based on normal summoning, and I don't remember what Impen does. I think it keeps your opponent's monsters in attack or negates their effects or some shit. But the deck is annoying. Not so much unbeatable, but it's more annoying than anything. Yubel, it is a deck that you can mix with Fire Kings, and it also got a new wave of support. For those of you that are new and that probably don't know what Yubel is, it is a fusion-based deck that in the show, in GX, Yubel was the companion and also villain in the last season of GX. And the other deck, Tempai. Now, I've never played it, but it's just a dragon version of Glad Beasts without the tagging out. From my understanding, it needs the battle phase in order to make its plays and to keep going. Battle traps are probably the best way to stop it. But with it being a dragon deck, like I said, Buster Blader is literally something that can really stop your opponent's Tempai dragons. Just because they have Fusion, they have Dragon Capture Jar, they have Buster Dragon, and if you equip Dragon Buster, the little guy, your opponent can't go into their extra deck. So, I mean, overall, these decks are pretty powerful, and probably out of all these decks, probably Magic Specters and Fire Kings will be the ones to see the most play. I don't know many people that actually have or are playing Buster Blader besides me. But this deck definitely does need some more support, I will say that. An easier way to get Buster Blader out. But overall, all 6 decks are pretty powerful, even though the 3 that I don't own that I just mentioned, Yugioh, Flu, and Tempai. I don't like Yugioh and I don't like Flu, but I can't argue that they're pretty powerful and they're pretty strong. Not gonna lie, Snake Eyes Fire King is pretty strong too, but I just don't. Personally, I don't like the deck. I just think it's not as good as pure Fire Kings. That's me again. That's mainly due to test plays and stuff. But I would say probably, yeah, I'd probably say these are at least top 5, top 10. But that's it for the top 5 best decks in the game. Hit like and subscribe. Catch you on the flip side.